The Food Service Exchange presents.
If you can't catch the wave, you'll never be able to surf. I'm a surfer, I enjoy surfing, and have always felt that if I lived in California, I needed to live close to the beach. On all the surfer magazines that I used to get in South Africa, used to be pictures on my wall of Huntington Beach and Corky Carroll and people like that, and so that's where I came, and that's why I came here. I am Leigh Gotsman, Financial Controller, Cambro Manufacturing. I was born in South Africa, a small town called Krugersdorp. I started surfing when I was 9 years old. My parents owned a house at the beach in South Africa, and every year we would go down and all the surfers would be hitting on my sisters, and my brother and I would steal their surfboards and go surfing. Life was very different in South Africa than here. Brought up in an environment of apartheid, and it was something that we dealt with as kids all our life, knowing that the situation was not what it should be. We were forced to join the military. We at first I was sent over into Angola, but at later years you were asked to go into the townships in South Africa and quell some of the riots that were happening, and that's where there was a line drawn, and I knew that that was the point at which time I had to leave South Africa. I love the country and the African culture and the traditions and the music and everything that goes with it. I miss today. I left South Africa when I was 27 years old. It was difficult. I mean, I had my mother and father there, all my brothers and sisters, and then I went through Israel and visited family there, and met a lady that was selling jewelry on the streets in Jerusalem, and today she's my wife, and we both came out here. She's Canadian, I'm American, and we came out to America. I think I had $1,000 in my pocket. A lot of people wouldn't believe this, but I'm kind of living a dream right now. I'm living close to the ocean, able to surf daily, close to work. People don't believe that it could be months before I get on a freeway. I got interviewed I had 3 interviews one day. I'll never forget the day. And I had to borrow a friend's car, and I went out, and one was in Torrance, one was in Westminster, and then the last one was here in Huntington Beach. And I was lucky enough, I actually got offered all 3 positions, and I had to choose the Huntington Beach job because it was the only one I could actually ride my bicycle to, because I never had a car. I had to borrow cars. And that's how I came to Cambro. I started out at Cambro in 1986. We look at Cambro as our company, not meaning that we own the company, but we come to work every day thinking that how can we make it better? And there's a new challenge every day, and whether it's dealing with China or dealing with Turkey or setting up new ways of doing business, and part of the excitement, and that's what keeps me at Cambro. Think of Cambro as part of my family. I think of it as it's not a job. I have fun at Cambro. I come in, the people I work with are amazing. That's a good culture to have. I think that Cambro is a company that is very, Argyle always says this, and it's true, because if you've been here on a weekend and seen this place empty, Cambro is about its employees. I guess I'm most proud of the fact that I've lived a full life. I grew up in a society that was going through change, and there was a revolution. I mean, there were riots, there was things happening. I've experienced a lot. I've experienced a lot of different things in life, and not just professionally, but personally. I'm fortunate that I'm in that situation. I've got kids that want to be around us and want to hang with us. I have a wife that still wants to be with me, And I think that's what makes it, you know. That's what I'm proud of. I am Cambro.